Before this cutscene begins, I should point out that Dr. Barnaby's body is completely gone. It just vanished. Poof.
As soon as Brad gets his hands on that terrorist, I guess it'll be case closed, huh?
You know of anything else he could be planning?
No. Nothing but the bombs. He's got his computer hidden away. I'm sure there's plenty of information on it.
Can you take me there? To his hideout?
Leave it to me.
So, now we gotta escort Isabella. But luckily her AI is smarter than that of the average survivor. Which to me indicates that they knew that the survivor AI was really fucking stupid. And if they knew that, then I don't really understand why they didn't just improve the AI. So talk to her, let's get moving. I should point out here that I'm going to scroll to her in the notebook. Her status will be changed from safe to located, and thus she will not count as a survivor if you get out of the mall and get the, like, if you intentionally fail the case. So this Paul guy says he has something he wants to give you. Be sure to, next time you come back to the security room, talk to him, which I will be coming to the security room well, actually at least 2 more times. Once for Paul and, spoilers, Simone. I would have one from Cheryl, but I didn't save her because I didn't feel like dealing with that shit in this playthrough. I'll do it next playthrough, though. And I guess I have up until midnight to answer Paul's request. Problem with Isabella here, I mean, her AI is vastly superior to normal survivors, but if a zombie is anywhere near her, they will, or she will engage them in combat. And it just takes a long time to push through the mall this way. Uh-oh. See? But her health is significantly higher than that of normal survivors, so that's another positive. And I did not need to knock Isabella over there. And I'm doing this just to clear out the crowd and not waste item durability of any sort. I don't... Actually, what happens if I... Actually, what would happen if I hit her with lift up? If I even can. Okay, I'm hitting the exact same buttons I would normally do for lift up, and it's not working, so I guess you just can't do that or hammer throw to her. I guess not. Oh, and here's the... Okay, I wanted to show off the suplex. Can I show off suplex, please? Here we go, suplex. To be technical, it's a German suplex. Kinda useful, pretty cool looking, but not the most useful thing in the world.
Yeah.
And I've already mentioned this earlier in the playthrough, but I think if the convicts are here at this time, or were here by this point, they'll have despawned. So... Isabella, you ran right in my way. apparently the speedrun strategy for this is, well, actually, it's not apparently, I've actually seen the speedrun of this, is you want to get Isabella as far away as possible, or get away, as far away from her as possible, so it despawns the zombies. Come on. Is Isabella close enough? Let's see. Yes. Like all survivors, if she won't come with you into the next loading zone, she will lose health gradually over time and die. And is she following me? Or is she walking in a set path? I'm thinking set path.
Anyone there?
Yeah. Although you can't call Isabella since she has her own, like, set path, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I guess that's like the best way I can explain it. Come on, Isabella. I'm trying to defend your AI here, and you're being a stupid ass and engaging every zombie in Mortal Kombat. Oh, and here's a handgun, which I will keep for Simone later on. Oh, another lead pipe. And since my attack power is almost at maximum, almost being the key word, I can now one-shot these guys during the day with a hunting knife, which is not a particularly phenomenal weapon, but it will do. That was a good throw. I somehow managed to throw that over the entire horde there. That was some good stuff. Okay. There we go.
Here it is. Let's go. It's no good. It's password protected. I'll try words we both might know. Family stuff. Things like that.
What's this cable?
It looks like part of a jamming device. I won't be able to disable it unless I log in.
Frank, can you hear me? I found something interesting on a security feed from inside a store. Could you come back here? I need you to check it out.
All right, I'm headed back now.
So, back to the security room. Hopefully I get Simone Ravendark's little side quest. So I don't have to come back a third time. There's nothing. That just leads to the gun store, which I should actually pick up some shotguns while I'm there, but nah. So I've gotta heal. I just gotta. Ooh, why? Alright, definitely at full health now. Actually, I'm going to see what portraiture achievement is. Just for the hell of it. Photograph 10 survivors. Okay. There's one for photographing 50, I think. And that's not really worth showing. You can either take their pictures as soon as you see them, or you can either take their picture as soon as you see them, or when you have them all rounded up in the security room. The game doesn't matter to the game which way you do it, but yeah. And there's one for taking photos of psychos. Same process, except you just take their picture and then kill them. A lot of them have photo ops anyway, so you actually would want to take their picture in any event, so I'm not going to be showing that off, but like, it's easy. I'm gonna wait until 7, and hopefully Otis will say, "Hey Frank, this Simone girl wants you to bring a gun. I have no idea why."
Yeah.
Hopefully it's 7 o'clock and not 8 o'clock. Let's see, so I got another 10 seconds to wait. Yep, okay, here we go. So yeah, like I said, if you fail to save her, then you don't get it's impossible for you to get the transmission area achievement.
Take a look at this. The guy being dragged? I think it's Carlito.
You could be right. Where is this?
The basement of the North Plaza. Right in front of the butcher shop.
with no zombies anywhere in sight. So let's talk to Paul and Simone.
No, thank you very much. Hey! I can't take it anymore.
Hehe. I need you to promise me something. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. Right.
No way.
Before it gets out, that
Okay.
would suck. Blah blah blah. So basically, don't talk about what he did. You just want me to keep my mouth shut? I knew you'd see things my way. Take this. And he gives you Molotov cocktail, which he has an infinite supply of. You just talk to him and say, take as many as you want. Now, that seems really cool, but the problem is that they're only one-time use. So if you want more, you have to go back to them and keep getting more that way, which kind of sucks.
No way.
If it was like one item but infinite use, then that would be great. So anyway, Simone here wants a gun. So yeah, because she's been bitten. And there we go, level 36. And I don't think I'm... Let's see, what did I get? Disembowel, I'm guessing? Giant swing skill. I'm gonna show off right... Actually, I'm gonna get rid of these just to get rid of them. Again, that would be useful if it was infinite use. Congratulations. That would be useful if... That would be useful if you could have an infinite number of them. I didn't quite get that. Here's the giant swing. Someone wants to make a bit of this like sped up with Cesaro's music. Go ahead. The only downside of this is you get really dizzy if you do that for too long, so... But it's a pretty nice, neat way of getting rid of zombies near you. Not as good as the double lariat, of course, but it's still cool. So I'll take the intended way. So the arrow, as we know, is stupid when it tries to lead you through the maintenance tunnel, so I'm just gonna go in a straight line to the maintenance tunnel. Fuck the arrow. I think if I had tried getting the Zombie Champ achievement now, it would be a lot easier, because I'm pretty sure at this point I can just one-shot everything with my... or every zombie with my bare fists. And I'm gonna actually run over enough zombies to get 6,000 kills. There we go. 20,000 kills. So this boss here is kind of hard because he can do a lot of damage to you in a very short time.
A customer.
That guy over there. I mean, that meat.
Oh, this is good meat, huh? I just got it in here. It's fresh. You just wait right there, sir. In a moment, you can try the best ground meat you've ever tasted.
Whoa, ground? Wait a minute. Listen, I had something else in mind.
Zombies are no good. I can't serve my customers spoiled meat like that. I have a reputation to uphold. Trust me, I'm a butcher. I've got the best meat in town.
You also don't want to lollygag during this fight because as you see, he activated the switch to move Carlito closer to the meat grinder, and so you have to beat this boss within I want to say 7 minutes, maybe only 5. And yeah, you can see here he's doing a fair bit of damage. And if he had hit me with that meat that he threw at me, that would have done, I think, 2 or 3 bars of health. Taken 2 or 3 bars of health away. Now remember this milk? Yeah, it's there in this fight, so that's your healing if you need to be healed. And there we go. And I unlocked Punisher, which I think is the defeat 10 psychopaths achievement.
You're finished. It's over.
What about Isabella?
She's on our side now. She's checking out your computer right now.
My purpose in life has been to get revenge for what you people did to Santa Cabeza, to my hometown. Why? Why was your meat so much more important to you than human life? Why? Why did my people have to die to feed your fat bellies?
That doesn't excuse what you've done. But I promise, the Santa Cabeza story will be told. But I need the password. Hey. Hey! Hey! Stay with me! Give me the computer's password!
Hey. Aren't zombies great? I mean, all they do is eat, and eat, and eat, growing in number. Just like you good red, white, and blue Americans. It's not over. Not yet.
Speak! Speak, damn it! What do you mean it's not over?
I'm sorry, Isabella. Give this to my sister.
Hey. Shit!
So for whatever reason, I can't just give this to Isabella. I have to wait till 10 o'clock in the game. But before I do, I wanted to see if Punisher is the kill 10 psychopaths in one game. No. Yep. Okay. So I guess for the next couple minutes, I'm just gonna goof off and kill a bunch of zombies. Actually, I'll show off the strategy you use to get zombie genocider. Basically what you do, you get in this truck, run over zombies. You actually want to run over gas containers. It doesn't actually damage your truck that much, but you take out a lot of zombies when you do. And you just do this, and if you're in the truck that's at that location, let's go past this loading zone, back up through this loading zone, or through the same loading zone, and you essentially just do this. And rinse and repeat. And try to avoid the, do this, and then, yeah, back up, so the zombies down at the bottom of the little hill here will respawn. And try not to hit the wall. And you just rinse and repeat this process for a couple hours in real time until you get 53,594 zombie kills. It does work better if you, it works better if you actually make a right-hand turn here and then back up once the density thins out. So, anyway, that's basically you just rinse and repeat this process. You can also go through the loading zone if you want, but it takes a little longer that way. But on the next-gen consoles, I don't think it would be that much slower, just with 60 frames per second. Yeah, you just rinse repeat this, so now that I've shown off what you do for that, I'm just going to cut until it's time to finish up. Now it's time to give Isabella the trinket. Only I have So, and for some reason you can't give this to her after 11 p.m. No joke, like the first time I got to this point, I took too long to get to and kill the butcher, and so I ended up failing this quest. The very last, or not quest, but this case. I failed the very last case, so I settled for a B rating. So anyway, we're just gonna pretend that we don't have the shortcut or the maintenance tunnel key. Where the fuck am I? Can I... Okay, unfortunately I can't seem to... Okay, there's the fucking North Plaza. Now, a fairly cheap strategy you could do for overtime mode is save a bunch of queens and just give them to Isabella, because you will need it for a later part in the game.
He's dead.
Oh.
All he worried about was you in the end. But damn it! He died without telling me a damn thing. You know, I thought he was terrorist scum. But... in the end, all he really cared about was his sister. Jerk. Here. He wanted you to have this.
Mama.
Did you figure it out?
Pachamama. Mother Earth. Our parents said that a lot. The place we lived, Santa Cabeza, was blessed with nature. Please believe me when I say my brother didn't want all this. He only wanted to live in peace in Santa Cabeza.
So that's all cases closed, but there's still a little bit more I want to do in this segment.
Frank, the emergency line's been freed up. I'll give headquarters a call. Hang on.
DHS headquarters.
This is Agent Jessica McCartney. We have an emergency situation.
So, from here, I'm going to try to make it back to the security room before the clock in the game hits midnight. And let's see, is this the way yeah, this is the way I want to go. Because there's not only an achievement attached to going back here before a certain time. I want to say it's 1 a.m. in game, though I could be mistaken. But there's a special cutscene I want to show off, and there's an achievement attached to coming here and viewing this.
Frank, it's over. HQ's decided to ignore us.
What? What do you mean, ignore us?
I contacted headquarters, but the government has decided to deny all knowledge of what happened here. Special forces will arrive for cleanup at midnight. They'll take everyone out. Zombies, people, everyone.
And I'm just wasting queens here because I need to make room for some machine guns later.
Jessica McCartney? Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
Now, she takes out that other armed forces guard. How the fuck a single zombie killed both? Well, one, okay, fine, fair enough, because the one was caught off guard. How she killed that other one, I have no earthly idea. Hey, let's get rid of this mannequin also. Alright, there we go. So... here's a special cutscene.
Jessie?
Unfortunately, you can't pick up their machine guns for whatever reason. Let's read this note. Some crazy people snuck in from the rooftop and started snatching people. Blah, blah, blah. I'm stealing a helicopter. I might not look the type, but I've got a small aircraft pilot's license. I gotta get out while the getting's good. Hope you don't think I'm a coward. If we meet on the other side, I definitely owe you a drink. Good luck, friend. Otis Washington. And hi, Jessie.
Good.
Snuff Shot J. And let's unleash the Face Crusher, maybe. Or if she's gonna be superhuman and dodge my shit, then fuck her. And so, I'm gonna save my game here. And then we'll start the military shenanigans. There will be some shenanigans with the military that I'm going to be doing, but I'll save that for next time. So, welcome back. So, or not welcome back, but see you in one of the last parts of Dead Rising, the first playthrough.